As the market leader in retrofit EFIS technology, the Aspen Avionics Evolution 2500 system is an ideal product to bring any legacy aircraft up to contemporary glass panel standards. And that's exactly what Roger Whittier did with his early model Cirrus SR-22.
Hi, I'm Roger Whittier. I live in the Phoenix area. I fly a Cirrus SR-22. I'm a retired high-tech executive. I fly out of Deer Valley Airport, and I am currently the president of the Cirrus Owners and Pilots Association and the associated Safety and Education Foundation that we use for training and development. I picked up my Cirrus on May 2nd of 2001. I had put a deposit on it about 4 years before that. What attracted me to it is I just didn't feel like aircraft were making any real forward progress. Most of them were 40, 50, 60-year-old designs. And the Cirrus had offered a promising new design, not just in the airframe, but in the avionics area as well. My airplane came originally from the factory as a six-pack aircraft, and all the early Cirruses did. For a long time I resisted upgrading. I was a little concerned about how I would deal with speed tapes and altitude tapes versus round gauges, which I was comfortable with. The cost was a concern as well. And frankly, my aircraft served my mission quite well, the way it was. Well, as I was looking at my options, and I reviewed all the options that were available for my aircraft, they ranged from relatively inexpensive to very expensive. I felt like the Evolution 2500 system that Aspen offered the most number of features at the most reasonable price point of entry. I really like the display flexibility because it operates with sort of a Windows feature. I can have one window on it, I can have two windows on it, I can have three windows on it. Any form of equipment that's in the aircraft could be put on any one of those windows. My storm scope, terrain, moving maps, plates, anything else. And it's virtually can be displayed or configured in any way the user hopes to use it. The thing I really like about the Aspen system is its display flexibility. Essentially, the system is set up to have one window, two windows, or three windows, and you can put anything in any of those windows that you need to use at that point in time. My aircraft has quite a few features in it. Storm scope can be in one of those windows, terrain can be in another, moving maps, plates can be in another, traffic can be yet in another, and you can move those around and configure them in a manner that you need to use them for the phase of flight you're in. One of the features of my Aspen 2500 Evolution system is the new angle of attack system. It's quite useful. I really like it. It is all software derived in the Aspen. It is rock solid, it is predictable, and it has really led to an improvement in the consistency of my landing the airplane. Another new addition to the Evolution system is integration with the STEC 55X autopilot. Now, my airplane came with an STEC 55X autopilot. I was quite used to it. But now Aspen has integrated the altitude pre-select and all the airspeed controls for the autopilot into the Aspen. So now you have one point of contact. You can program in an altitude that you want to go to, a rate of climb. It will climb and capture that altitude, level off. It is really slick, and it really improves the usability of that product. Well, in my experience, the Aspen 2500 system that's in my airplane has been a fantastic value. It adds to the flexibility and safety of flight. It has features like angle of attack and synthetic vision that are very useful. Synthetic vision at night over the mountainous areas that I live in, it provides huge safety and peace of mind. The angle of attack has really helped my consistency in landing the airplane because it adapts to the various different weights of the airplane and gives you a target speed that's appropriate. I recommend the Aspen Evolution 2500 system without any hesitation for any legacy aircraft. Literally will make you a glass panel that is competitive with any of the newest airplanes that you could buy with any of the newest systems.
You can find full product specifications for Aspen Avionics, including compatible autopilots and ADS-B solutions at aspenavionics.com.